Good morning, ma'am. You're Keisha Victoria.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Victoria, did you get someone hired?
I'm still going with Rice Kempler, but I was looking at 3 other lawyers to see if they could take, because I'm on only 250 on him, and I was trying to see.
At this moment, you can practically sense the financial weight pressing down on her. She's juggling 2 jobs, trying to keep up with legal fees and racing against deadlines. It's a pressure cooker from every angle. This is the exact kind of situation that makes the justice system feel overwhelming for so many people. Finding the right attorney isn't simple. It's like searching for something rare and almost impossible to secure. Cost, timing, and confidence in the person representing you all collide at the same time, creating a challenge that's as stressful as the case itself.
It's less than a mix of me doing 2 different jobs because I come in a job, so I'm just kind of.
Okay, so did you talk to some other?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you going to be able to afford any of them, you think?
Yes, one of them supposed to be calling me back today at 2 p.m., so hopefully I could be able to afford them because they, plus the money that I have put up already, they only want 110, so I'm praying I could be able to go with them.
Okay, so who's the one that you've talked to?
Parker LaPlay, that's who I talked to.
Okay.
409-832-2300.
Okay.
And I had talked to William Wilkerson, 409-212-9655.
All right, so if I give you one more reset, you think you'll be able to...
Here's a small but important legal insight. Judges are not required to grant extra time or resets, and they usually only do it when they believe the defendant is making an honest effort to move forward. It's a decision rooted in fairness, not obligation. But make no mistake, this is the final bit of leniency the court is willing to offer. If the defendant still can't secure proper legal representation, the judge may have no choice but to move toward tougher options. Think of this moment as the last official reminder before the court steps into a more rigid phase.
Someone hired?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to reset it one more time. Try to get one of them hired. If it's not going to work, call some others. Bring me those names. And then if you can't do any of that, then when you come back, we'll see what your options are, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for doing what I asked you. You can step in front of the clerk.
Thank you so much.
Good morning. You're Naquinda Niclease. Did you get someone hired?
I just came up with the money for Rakim Friday. That's right. It was too late. So they could pay today.
Speak up, please.
I just got the milk money to pay Rakim.
Okay. So you're going to hire him this week? I'm going to reset your case 1 week. If you get him hired, then you may not have to come next week. But unless he tells you or your bondsman tells you otherwise, you need to be here next week with proof that you've hired him, okay? All right, step in front of the clerk.
Your Honor, while we've got Mr. Niclease here, can we have him testify this morning? I'm showing he was arrested for...
Wait a moment. Here comes the unexpected turn. The judge notices a recent arrest on her record, and instantly the entire atmosphere changes. When anything tied to alcohol shows up again, the court becomes noticeably more alert and cautious. This isn't just a routine follow-up anymore. It's the judge taking a closer look to make sure there's no pattern of risky behavior forming. And you can feel the shift in the room. Once safety concerns come into play, everyone pays attention, and the tension rises almost immediately.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got a DWI?
I haven't been judged in 13 years.
You were negative last time, but
Yeah.
I just saw that he had an arrest last week. I just want to be sure. Guys.
have a seat in the jury box. We'll double check that. Good morning, ma'am. You're Sarah Henderson.
Good morning, yes, ma'am.
Did you get someone hired, Ms. Henderson?
No, but I have people that I talked to and I wrote them down.
Okay, tell me who you talked to.
Okay, so right to he hired Langston, Scott Adams. I have like 7 of them.
Okay, so are you going to be able to hire any of them, you think?
Yes, my work, I just started back working and last week it rained all week, so I didn't work. But I say like in a month I should be able to pay for it.
Where are you working?
Me and my trucking, dump trucks.
Okay. So your case is getting really old. So if you, I'd like for you to fill out some...
This point in the hearing carries real significance. When a case has been sitting for too long, the court wants progress, not pauses. Requesting a court-appointed attorney is more than filling out forms. It's a declaration of your financial situation under oath. And if any detail on that form is wrong or misleading, it can create serious problems later. Still, for many people facing charges, this step is their only realistic way to continue through the legal process, making it both necessary and high stakes.
Paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. And if you can later hire someone, great. But we've been doing this for a little bit. It's time to do something on your case. So if you step over in front of the clerk, fill out that paperwork, fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true about what your income is, what your bills are, and then I'll take a look at it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning, ma'am. You're Lauren Bridges. And Ms. Bridges, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 0354. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of credit or debit card abuse from October 16th of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I thought I was a quick out.
Right. So when you're in custody, we automatically appoint you an attorney. So what I'm going to do now is I expect you to at least try to hire a lawyer. So I'm going to give you about a 30-day reset to give you some time to try to hire a lawyer. If you get someone hired before the next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and we'll discuss your options.
This is the point where the pressure really spikes. When a defendant ignores the judge's directions, whether it's meeting with attorneys or showing genuine effort to move the case forward, the court has the authority to increase the bond. A raised bond is no small consequence. It's essentially the legal system's version of hitting a hard stop, because a higher bond often means staying in jail until the defendant cooperates. Judges rely on this tool to make sure the case doesn't stall, using it as firm motivation to keep everything on track.
Don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following that court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, so step in front of the clerk right here. She'll give you your reset notice. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. Are you Desiree Kirks? And Ms. Kirks, this is your initial appearance in cause number 24 DCCR 0518. You're charged with the third-degree felony offense of deadly conduct discharging a firearm from February 9th of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
No, ma'am.
So what I'm going to do, Ms. Kirks, is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to get someone hired.
Okay.
If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get here today to that lawyer, and they'll tell you what to do.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, if you step in front of the clerk right here, she'll give you your reset notice. Jamarian Martin. Good morning. Are you Jamarian Martin? And Mr. Martin, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 0196. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of burglary of a building, and that's from October 3rd of 2024. Since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? I can't hear you. Right. So when you were in custody, we gave you a court-appointed attorney, but now that you've made bond, I expect you to at least try to hire your own. So I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to do that. If you get someone hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice. Charles Guidry. Good morning, sir. Are you Charles Guidry?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Guidry, this is your initial appearance. And cause number 23-41646. You are charged, hold on a second, let me get this. With the state jail felony offense of theft and aggregation amounts from January 1st of 2022 through June 30th of 2022. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll give you about 30-day reset to give you some time to get that taken care of. If you do get someone hired, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer. They'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, step in front of the clerk. She'll give you a reset notice.